Hello everybody, welcome back. It's your boy Bad Blood Collectibles, and today on the channel we got a special one for you. Yes, as you looking at him right now, we do have Superman Black Suit Edition. This is the Recovery Suit Edition from Mezco 112. This is a freaking awesome figure. We got some dope photos at the end of the video, nothing but photos, 5 minutes of nothing but some dope photos telling a story of Superman, how he returns from the dead. So if you want to see the photos first and then come back and watch the full review, go ahead and do that and support this channel by simply subscribing and also liking this video right here. So let's go ahead and get into it and see what this Black Suit Edition, this Recovery Suit Edition of Superman is all about. Hello everybody, welcome back. It's your boy Bad Blood Collectibles, and today on the channel we are going to be reviewing Superman Recovery Suit Edition from Mezco 112. So before we go any further, please give this video a like. Also subscribe to the channel, help this channel grow. Let's reach 2,000 subscribers. So with that being said, let's go ahead and take a closer look at Superman, the Recovery Suit Edition. Here we are with Superman looking freaking awesome, freaking dope. This is a figure that I've been waiting for a long time. When I pre-ordered this figure, I couldn't wait to get my hands on it. And I just knew that it was going to come out sometime this month. And then lo and behold, boom, it is here and he looks freaking awesome. I was in the middle of making my Superman Batman project album, where it's going to tell a story with Superman doing his thing and Batman doing his thing as they both are coming against all their enemies. It's freaking dope. I will show you some of those clips in a little bit, but the main thing I do want to say is that this figure right here is going to be added in with my project as well, because I was going to kill all Superman with Doomsday and then wait for Mezco to bring this figure out. But now that it's here, I can go ahead and finish the whole project, and it's going to be freaking dope. So hit that notification bell and stay updated, because when I drop the full album, it will be a comic book style storytelling of Superman and Batman. So stay tuned for that. But with that being said, let's go ahead and take a closer look at this dude right here. This dude is freaking dope. I'm going to go ahead and hit the light right here so we can get a better look at this dude. But he looks freaking awesome. Look at the head sculpt. The head sculpt alone just looks dope. We got the beautiful S, which is freaking awesome. And then I did put on all of his accessories. So we do get the ammunition on both sides right here for the guns. This is freaking awesome. We do have the bandolier for it as well. As you can see, it goes all the way on his back here, which is dope. And it doesn't get in the way for articulation at all. So this is just great right here. We also get these two beautiful guns right here, Kryptonian guns. This is freaking awesome. Let's see if we could kind of zoom in right there. But look at that. Mezco always do the best when it comes to accessories, even with this one as well. It's just freaking awesome. And then with that, I love the way that the suit is made. I think the suit is freaking awesome. And it gives you enough room where you don't have to worry about ripping the suit. So that is freaking awesome doing your poses or whatever you do. I like to pose my figures to the max and get the best out of my figures. That's why I love my Man of Steel Superman from Mezco 112. I think is dope. All these are the accessories that are already put on him, like his boots. And then also the right here, the shin cards that's connected to the boots as well. You do put those on. We're gonna pull all that off in a second, and then just look at the figure for how he is and how he came. But this is just dope, you guys. This is like, man, Mezco blew it out the water with this one. The way that they made Superman look, it's the same kind of look that we got from the Man of Steel Superman. Here's my Man of Steel Superman right here, my favorite Superman of all time. But the head sculpts are still the same, so that's dope. It's just like, this one's just not playing around. He's more serious than the Man of Steel because he's back from the dead. But he just looks dope with the hair. And this is something that I wish Zack Snyder could have done in his Justice League and gave us something like this, because this is just freaking dope. So this dude comes with a ton of accessories as well. As you can see, a lot of his stuff is already on him. And overall, definitely going to give this dude a 10 for the overall look of this figure. This thing look freaking dope. This is an awesome piece right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap out the accessories and just have them normal, and then we go over the accessories, and after that we go over the articulation. And after we do the articulation, we will go ahead and do some size comparisons, and after that I got some dope photos for you guys to see of the return of your boy Superman, the Recovery Suit Edition. So with that being said, let's go ahead and take everything off. We'll be right back. Alright, you guys, so here we are with Superman. We took off everything off this dude, and now let's go ahead and take one more look at him. This is the way he came in the box, so let's go ahead and just take one more look real quick. This is the other head sculpt, the original head sculpt that's on him. This one is just the normal one without the beard, which I think this one still looks nice, but it's my it's not one of my favorites. The favorite one is the one where his beard, his hair, and everything. But this one still looks nice. And like I said earlier, you could tell it's the same Superman. So I just love for the fact that Mezco was able to capture the face of my Man of Steel, because it's freaking dope. This is like awesome right here. And then also, you know that he got to have his regular boots right here with the silver going on one half of the toes, and then black on the other side. So that is awesome that they gave us that option. So like as if he's first rising from the dead or whatever when he gets his power and he awakens. So that is dope here. And look at this dude, just looking nice. I love the silver pieces as well. And I just wish Zack Snyder could have done this with Henry Cavill with the long hair. That would have been freaking awesome. Hit me up in the comment section below if you agree with me with Henry Cavill looking like that. So now it's time to go over the accessories, and boy, do we have a lot to go over. So let's go ahead and go over that right now. And here we go. We got 4 pairs of exchangeable heads. So let's go ahead and talk about those heads. Like I said, here's the first, the other two. We do have the one with the beard, and then we also have both of these head sculpts right here. These are the ones that I'm using for my photos as well. This just looks freaking awesome. Look at the mouth and the detail that Mezco put on this guy right here. Just dope. Black. And then also we get the short hair version with the beard and stuff. This is dope too. And he's kind of have a normal face smile. Like, this is probably after he's fighting and he's back to his normal self. You can use it for anything. That is dope. And then also you can also swap out the head for this Superman right here if you want to. If you want your guy with long hair or with a beard, you can have Superman like that as well, which looks really weird being on this one. But I think this one is a better fit for this Superman here, like that. Boom. So you can get that one, which is also in the comic books as well. Or you could just leave it as it is here. So we do get that short hair version as well, which is done really nice. I love this a whole lot. And then I'm also at this one in here. And this is the Cyborg Superman head. I love for the fact that we do get this piece right here. I thought it was very important to have this. This is freaking awesome. Look at that cyborg head. And this also is part of the hands accessories where it connects to the hands. That is freaking awesome there. So that is it for the head sculpts. I'm gonna go ahead and take this head off of here because I love the other one a lot better. It just screams Superman right there. So that is freaking awesome. Look at that. Badass. So let's go ahead and go over everything else. First thing we're going to go over is the flagpole and its cape and the base for that. Here's the base right here. Just looking really nice. We got rocks here. Rocks everywhere. Mezco always kill it with their details. And that is done really nice. And my camera is acting crazy. But boom, there it is right here. We do get this hole right here. As you can see. Boom. And then also we get this bendy wire cape of Superman. Here it is right here. And then we also get the S, so I love for the fact that we get that. And then we also get this pole right here, and this is where you're going to hang the cape. And I don't have time right now, but I will show you photos of the cape doing the flagpole or whatever when you have it like this. I just got to tie it on there. So that is dope there. So we get all 3 of those. Let's move these to the side for now. Get those out the way. And then also we do get 12 exchangeable hands. So let's go ahead and go over those next. And he does have a lot of hands. And I'm glad, like, I'm just so happy that Mezco always do a great job with their hands. But here we get two holding hands right here, a left and a right. Boom, here's one pair here. We also get another pair of holding hands, and these are for the guns. So there they are right here. As you saw earlier, what I had these two on him. And then we get the flight hand, the relaxed flight hand poses. And just for anything, I love to use these things a lot. And then also we get the fight posing hands as well. This is dope here. Look at that. Just freaking awesome. They just killed it with this dude as far as accessories. And then last but not least, we do get these. These are kind of like holding hands as well, or gripping hands. These are dope as well. And then we also have the closed fist that he already has on him right now. So that is freaking awesome. 12 pairs of interchangeable hands. Now let's go ahead and go over everything else. Let's start with his guns, the Kryptonian guns. The first one is this one right here. We do get this little Kryptonian gun, the smaller one. This is dope. It looks totally different. It looks really, really nice. And you can use some of your effects pieces. That's the only thing it did come with was the FX effects. It didn't come with this one. But you can, if you have a lot of Mezco figures, you can make it work. You can use other blasting effects. But here it is, the other gun right here. And this one looks really, really nice. It also comes with two clips, as there's one in here already. Boom. There's one. And then here's the second one right here, which is done really nice as well. Mezco always gives us a clip, so you could do some dope photos. But yeah, the Kryptonian gun looks really, really nice. And then here, since we're talking about the gun, let's go ahead and talk about this as well. The bandolier. I love this. This gives Superman his iconic look, and I love it a whole lot. That is dope here. And then you can take it apart as well, take it off, and just leave the bandolier on. But I like it just having this on like this, or just take the whole thing off. So that is dope here. We get two of these, and then you can like unwrap them as well, like unhook them. That is dope. And then since we're talking about the guns, let's go ahead and talk about his holsters for his legs. Right here, this is one the holster for his gun right here. This is the smaller version, which all you have to do is just take this thing right here, just slide it in there, and boom, you got your holster in there. That is freaking awesome there. And then we also get this band, which I love. We get it for the other side. You just put it right there on the other side, but I think this is freaking awesome there. Look at that, just dope. And it looks really good, as you saw earlier. And then also, since we're getting down to the lower part, let's go ahead and talk about the boots. Here's part of the boots right here, where the shin is. Look at that, it just looks really, really nice. And then we also get these boots right here, and it's decorated at the bottom, as Mezco always do a great job with that. But boom, there it is right here. Here's one of them, and then here's the other one right here. This is freaking awesome. Look at that, bam. Which you already seen him in all this, so that is freaking awesome. And then on top of that, we also get these blast effects that comes from the shoes. I mean the boots, and these things are dope too. I love them a lot, and it's just good when you know what you're doing. Put some kind under there, put lighting under there, and make your own blast effects. That is dope here. We get two of those, and then last but not least, we do get the Eradicator's glasses. These are broken glasses. I didn't even know that this even came with the figure, but for a fact that it did, that is dope. So that is all for the accessories. I think we got everything out the way. Whew. Try to do it as fast as possible. That is freaking dope. So now, since we got that out the way, let's go ahead and talk about the articulation on this dude. I know a lot of people hit me up in the community asking me about like how's his ab crunch. We're about to go over all that right now. So let me say this. This Superman right here, of course, it has better articulation. It's not in this kind of suit right here. And I believe with this Superman, this will always be the superior over any Mezco Superman that's ever been out so far. I think this one is just the best. The articulation, everything is just freaking awesome with this dude. And I love the way he looks with the iconic clothing, and you can do some dope stuff with him, as you'll see in some of the photos that I did have him in with this one. But here, this one still is really nice. So here we go right here. He can look up about that much here. As you can see, he can look up, he can look down, and then he can look this way, no problem, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and do this one. And then you can see what I'm talking about. Boom, you look up about that much, and then boom, here again. Let me put it, make sure his head is all the way in. Get his neck on right. There we go. So boom, there it is right here. There it is again. Boom, boom. So no problem with the articulation for the head sculpt, even with his hair, his long hair. You will have no problem with the hair as far if you're wondering, like, man, how's his hair gonna work out as far as moving his head and stuff? Can he look up, look down? He does all that. So another thing, can he do a T-pose? Of course he can. This is Superman. Why not? And he could do higher than a T-pose. And then not only that, we do get the, he go up about that much. Don't go farther than this. I'm telling you, if you're gonna put him in a flight pose, I already ripped mine because I was just taking a bunch of photos. And this piece right here at the top, it will do this. I already did that because I made a big, huge mistake because I was just putting them in poses. I wanted to see if I could get this dude some dope posing. So, unfortunately, I kind of messed it up. But I don't care. I don't mind. It still looks really, really dope. I am going to buy another one, so I'm not even worried about that. Gotta have two of them. I'm already working on getting another Superman as well, the Man of Steel. I'm just gonna buy both figures back over. So those one could be just in the case I'm like a freak over Superman. He's my favorite superhero. So with that being said, he can't go all the way up as well, but just keep in mind that that might happen to you over time. Does he have butterfly joints? He does have butterfly joints as well, but it's very little. It's not like a whole lot only because of the suit that he's in. But, you know, you can still do a lot. You get double jointed elbows as well. Look at that. Boom. Boom. Here. We do get a swivel as well there. And will there be cracking? Probably over time. It just depends on you. But we do get the regular hinge that Mezco do. And then also these things come off too. So you want to be creative and you want to add extra pieces. These things do come off as well, the wrist gauntlets. So that is dope here. And then let's go over the legs before we go. Well, let's go ahead and do the ab crunch. Now, a lot of people were asking me, as they said, as I was telling you guys, like, how's this ab crunch? Actually, this one has a great ab crunch, just like the original one. Look at that, you guys. Bam! We have a great ab crunch there. Boom! We have another great ab crunch here for flight posing. This dude could do it all. And then all you have to do is just boom, get him like that. And then you have your Superman flight pose. And then right here, you can just put one leg up, then put the other one here as he's doing his kind of flying pose right here. And all you have to do is just put the hands on it. And then you got your Superman doing his amazing flight, his flight pose. That is freaking awesome here. So with that being said, definitely so far he's getting a 10 out of 10 for movement. We do go side to side very well. You don't have to worry about nothing like that. Boom, right here. And then also we do get swivel at the thighs. So that is very needful for this figure. And then right here we do get double jointed knees. He kick out about that much here. Boom. And then he can kick out. This dude can almost do the splits. That is freaking awesome for a Mezco figure. I don't want to rip it, so just be careful. You know, you never see Superman doing the splits. But anyways, look at this. I love this part. You could do this. Get him in an ab crunch and do the Dragon Ball Z kick that he does as if he's flying in the air. Put his arms like this. I was doing this with my Superman figure because I've been watching Dragon Ball Z lately, trying to get some different fighting styles for my Superman comic book style albums. So look at that. This dude could still kick really, really nice. That is dope here, you guys. That is freaking awesome, especially when you're taking photos. You want him going against Cyborg Superman. He could give him that kick right here. So he definitely has the double jointed knees as well. And then we got the regular hinge right here. Only because you have to swap out the hinge. We don't get what we get here on this Superman here. You see how his ankles go down like that? I love that, especially in flight, when he's in flight pose or flight mode. We don't get that with this one, only because of the rocket boots. I understand why they did it, but sometimes I just wish they could have gave us that. That would have been, that's my only gripe and complaint that I have about this figure. But other than that, this is a great figure, great articulation. Overall, I'm still going to give him a 9 out of 10 for articulation, probably a 10. Yeah, I'm going to give him a 10 because of the suit and the way that it looks. and everything about it. I think this dude is freaking awesome. So what I'm going to do now is do some size comparisons, and we're going to do that. Go ahead and do that right now. So the first one I do want to compare him with is the Man of Steel. There he is right here. This is the original Superman. Excuse me. And then we have the Man of Steel himself. So I'm going to break up all my 6-inch Superman figures first. So there's one right here. Here's the Henry Cavill Superman from Mezco 112. Definitely got to have this because we'll never see Henry Cavill again don the Superman suit. So there's the black suit edition right there as well. That is freaking awesome. And like I said, this is just dope because we got a totally different look for this black suit. He looks just like the comic book style. I'm glad they didn't make it like the Zack Snyder. I actually like this suit better than I do the Zack Snyder's. But hit me up in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think. And then I also have this one right here. This one is from Mafex, Medicom Mafex. This is my worst Superman figure for my 6-inch collection. Here he is right here. This one right here is just, man, his arm falls off, and I just knew that this wasn't the Superman for me. I just needed him at the time because I had no Mezco Superman, and they were like super expensive until I was able to get the regular Mezco Superman. So there they all are right there, all 4 of them. We got all 4 Man of Steels. That is freaking awesome. And then right here, we do have the Cyborg Superman. Let's go ahead and move Superman out the way, Henry Cavill. And let's bring in the Cyborg Superman. This is from Medicon. I'm hoping that Mezco bring out their own version of the Cyborg Superman. I'm definitely going to be all in and getting that. Since we already got the head sculpt for him as Superman is holding it, how dope would it be to actually have a Cyborg Superman and also do a still figure, even though I like the Mafex still. So let's go ahead and move these figures out the way and bring in some Mafex Medicom figures. We do have him. Let's go ahead and bring in Mr. Steel, if I could find him. I know he was over here somewhere. Here he is right here. Boom. Looking really nice. I think this one was a really great make for Medicom right here. But there he is standing next to Superman right here. Just looking really, really nice. And there goes one of my lights. But anyways, boom. There they are right here. Let me go and put this light back up here. And that looks really, really cool. So you can still add Cyborg's Superman fighting against him, as you'll see in the photos. You can still make it work, even though Mezco figures are a lot bigger than the wider and thicker than the Mafex version. You still make it work, and that looks dope here. And then what I also want to do is just bring in a McFarlane figure, just to show you guys how tall he is with a McFarlane figure. I bring in legs because I definitely could use this one, only because he's in a suit, so it's kind of explainable why he's taller than the rest of the figures. But there he is standing next to Lex Luthor. They look great together. That is freaking awesome. Let's go ahead and bring in some more Mezco figures. We do have a Deathstroke from Mezco 112. This is freaking awesome. One of my new pickups. Finally got this dude off a bed. Brand new figure right here. Here he is right here, standing next to Superman. That is awesome. And then I got my 3-pack from Zack Snyder's universe, Batman right here, which is also in my photo albums. It's going to be him, the Superman, and the regular Man of Steel himself. But there he is right there, standing next to Superman as well. That looks freaking awesome. So, with that being said, that is it as far as size comparisons and everything else, as far as accessories, as far as the overall look of this dude. But this thing is freaking awesome. Alright, you guys, so with that being said, that is it. It's time for the photos. Some dope photos that I'm going to be presenting. And these photos will be definitely a part of my photo album project that I'm working on for my Batman and Superman. Superman is going to die by Doomsday, as we all already know. And then he didn't really die, as you could say. But he's going to be revived once he goes back to the Genesis Chamber. And then after that, he dons the black suit. He comes out with the black suit with the S, the silver S, with just that suit. And then he goes and put all of his weapons on because he's still not at his 100%. So this is freaking awesome. And I just love the way he looks. Once again, overall look at this dude before we show the photos. Let's go ahead and add the gun in there right there. And here we are with this is my second best Superman in my collection. He's not the first, but he definitely is the second. My Man of Steel will always be the best version of Superman, but this one right here is just the next one right here by far. This is freaking awesome. So let me know what you guys think about this review and how great of a job did I do with the review as well. And then also let me know what you think about these dope photos that you're about to see, and let me know what you want to see next, and where do you think my story, who else should I add in my story as far as Batman Superman Unchained. With that being said, I'll see you all tonight in the next video. Like and subscribe, and you guys know that when you're about to reach the top, or when you're trying to reach greatness, there's going to be a lot of people that is your friend at first, but man, when it comes to it and they see that you're succeeding, they will try to pull you down as well. So you know who your real friends are when you're trying to reach to the top. But I'm just letting you guys know this. Don't worry about it. Keep pushing. Keep trying, because in order to be successful, sometimes you have to do it alone. With that being said, I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you for your support. I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next video. Go ahead and enjoy these photos. See you later. Alright, you guys, so here we are with Superman just awakening from his death. He's in his black suit. He already put it on. And there we are with Mr. Steel looking at Superman. Superman don't know who Mr. Steel is. He goes to attack him, but misses. Still move out the way. Next thing we know, he still go to swing at Superman. We see Superman grabbing the hammer. And Superman's looking at this dude's like, really? But then Lois Lane comes and stop him and try to remind him of who he is. After that, all three of them start talking, as we're looking at him right here. And then he goes to the table. You see all of his armor there, and he put everything on, getting his gun. He knows that he's not at full strength, so he's going to need some help with the Kryptonian guns. So there we see Superman flying off. Here he is landing. He's going to fight Cyborg Superman. And there he is standing there looking at Cyborg Superman. And Superman was like, alright, it's time to take you out. And then we got Cyborg Superman right here looking at him. Here we are with Superman going to take his blast. Just looking freaking awesome. I added the fire blast effect from Craig 13. But there he is right here. Cyborg Superman going against the black suit Superman. Boom. There's Superman right there. Just looking freaking awesome. But Cyborg Superman is strong as well. But in this photo right here, I really wanted to show you guys that, yes, even though Superman is stronger than Cyborg Superman, I really want to show that he is still kind of weak at first. But the longer he's wearing that suit, the faster the sun is regenerating his strength. So then Superman realized that he's starting to feel even stronger. And then as Cyborg goes to punch him, he stops him again right here and then punches him. Just freaking awesome. I just love the way that Mezco, just the suit. I prefer to make it the way they did with the Man of Steel Superman, but this one is just fine enough. And I'm sorry about the music, you guys. Unfortunately, it was copyright. I didn't get a strike, but it was copyright, so I had to take down the video and make a whole new video, and then I'm gonna try to post it again. But this is freaking awesome still with the photos. I mean, it's dope. And like I said, this is definitely going to be a part of my photo albums here. Of the story that I'm making with Superman and Batman Unchained. It's going to be a freaking awesome story. And the death of Superman will be in there, and these photos will also be part of the story as well. So I really want to take my time with some of the photos. That's why I'm putting out the video 2 days later. But yeah, this is just freaking awesome. The way that he moves to everything about him is just dope. I had a lot of fun, a ton of fun taking photos with him. And yeah, I was watching Dragon Ball Z movies, trying to figure out how to get him to fight in the air. So it's just freaking dope. And this Superman, Mezco really did a great job with the head sculpt, with the hair, with the beard of Superman. It just captured the iconic look. I know it's not 100% according to the comic book, but it's really, really good. I actually like it better than the comic book. But this is freaking dope here. I love the head sculpt that he came with for the Cyborg Superman as well. And then I really want to show off Darkseid standing next to Superman. I'm not going to add these into the photo album because it's not the way it's going to go down. But I did want to show off how he looks standing next to the Darkseid. And this Darkseid is from, dang, I forgot. Oh, yeah, I forgot who created this Darkseid. But it's a dope Darkseid. I didn't like the ball joints that shows a lot, but it's still an awesome piece right here. But this Superman is just the best, second best Superman in my collection, and I think Mezco killed it. So let me know what you all think in the comment section below. I'll see you all in the next video. Sorry for the music, unfortunately, couldn't add it on. I'll see you all in the next video. Let me know what you think in the comment section below.